So we gotta take care of things first. Wait a second, Sina, because I'd like to help you. Let's go. There you go. That way she doesn't hurt her joints. Guys, you know me. I'm gonna bring my dog, and when I get to bring my dog, she needs to go potty. Interesting house here in Seminole. It could be a great buy, rehabilitate, rent, and refinance, because this is an unincorporated home, meaning that you can use it for short-term rentals. Segway, Luis Bedoya, real estate agent in charge of Denver Realty. They make me say those things to you, believe it or not. Hey, listen, I don't know what you think about these sunglasses. Can you tell me? Because I'm thinking about joining and becoming a partner with them and reselling these glasses, putting them out in the market for you guys. Yeah, it's called HIC Sunglasses. They're from Hawaiian Island creation. They've been in business for 50 years, and these glasses are comparable to Costas in the sense of they're indestructible lenses, the best polarized lenses that you can get on the market right now, and they're extremely comfortable and very inexpensive in my opinion. So I've never gotten into expensive sunglasses, but now that I've gotten into fishing, I see how important they can be to see underwater, especially if you're spending a day in Florida or fishing for real estate deals. I'm telling you, there's nothing worse than having bad lenses. So ever since I upgraded to these, I wondered, like, why did I spend a decade using the $20 Amazon glasses? Obviously, I don't like to spend a lot of money on sunglasses because I lose them all the time. I sit on them, I break them all the time. But now I'm just rambling about sunglasses, and we're here to look at real estate. So I digress. Hey, can you go in the car? Alright guys, so let me put her back in the car and we'll get started with the tour. Haven't even been okay. She's going to the restroom right now, guys. She's using the restroom, so I've been standing here for 10 minutes already. I think it's exaggerating, maybe 5. She's done, so I'm gonna pick up and start the tour. Got the door open. We're gonna start the tour. Every time I look at a house, you know, I like you to experience the whole thing as I do. So I like to start the house from the exterior. I actually like to look at the neighbors' houses when I look at a house, starting with the neighbor's house. I like to look at the foliage. I like to hear how noisy it is. I like to pay attention to how much traffic there is. I like to see if there's any renovated homes, if any of your neighbors have cool boats. That's also important. This one is for sale, so we'd like to see how much they're charging for that one. Okay. And then once I pan into my home, I look at it from a further view like this, where I can see not a lot of coverage over my roof. That's great, even though I have a large tree that's shading the whole property. That's awesome. It's like a perfect umbrella, that tree. And looks like it's been trimmed and taken care of. We got nice frontage of the house, beautiful garden going on. Windows seem decent. I'm thinking that they still might need to be updated. You got a double driveway, usual typical Florida cracking, and some oxidation from the water from the sprinklers on the driveway, but it looks like it's an issue for the neighbors over there as well. All right, we have the wooden fence here on the left side, and this side of the house we get to see immediately an AC unit. Now this looks nice, no rust, just a little bit, but this looks like 5 years old, maybe 10. All right, I'm not seeing any cracking. I'm looking for cracks. I'm looking at the wood, the soffit. I mean, this house has to be redone. We may need to get a new roof anyways, but definitely we want to make sure that there's no cracks on the foundation, right? That's going to be one of the most important things. But not a lot of cracks here in this community, I see. All right. See the water, man, it needs to be softened. Water softener would get rid of that. Gotta find out what's going on here. Okay, they have a pool back here, so it looks like this is the pool equipment. Okay, pool equipment over here on this side, and then the pool back here. This is just weird. Okay. All right, so you can park your car in here. access this, and I think that they were doing just opening there. It probably had an RV right here is what it was. So most likely they were renting the back of the house to somebody lived in an RV, and that's why they separated that way, to have some more privacy, to let the person live back there, just, you know, live back there. All right, get rid of this, come on in. All right, so do we have power? No. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm taking my sunglasses off. Get rid of the floors, repaint. One thing that we can do here is, yeah, these are not hurricane rated, so you need new ones. You will need new ones, and you have a kitchen right here leading to a family room. Okay, the garage is already updated. I mean, converted, not updated, converted. It looks like we should have power here. Not sure what, okay. All right. I don't want to get you guys confused here. I just walked in. Big family room here already. This is great because this is adding square footage. If it's unpermitted and you're willing to go through permitting, even better. You get to sell your house saying, you know, I added square footage to it. So if you're selling your house at $350 a square foot and you add 100 square feet, you just added $35,000 to your resale. So those are interesting parts. You know, this looks like they use it as a master bedroom. I'm not sure because it has a closet. Maybe not. Maybe they just had. And then you have a master bathroom. So I'm not sure if somebody was leaving here. All right, and this door here leads to the exterior of the house. Interesting. And then we have another way to get here, which is from a bedroom, and we have a fiberglass pool over there. So let's just kind of back up here because this house has already got me all confused, and I feel like we can do a better job at putting this house together on this video. So for now, let's see if we can get it to light up a little bit better, a little bit more. Can't seem to find how to turn those in. Those up. Okay, there we go. Oh, finally. Let's start over. Come in. You have a kitchen, you have a garage, you have a family room, and you have the guest areas. So, starting from here, used as some sort of a dining area right here. And then TV room right here, right? And you have the bedrooms there already, so you have the 3 bedrooms. That's perfect, and I'm sure you got probably a guest bathroom. Kitchen, could you open it? I mean, the appliances are already good. You could potentially reset this fridge somewhere here, finish the cabinet space, get rid of this wall so that you have a full view of the kitchen when you come in. That could be an option. Granted, it's decent, so you may be able to hold on to this. You may be able to just paint over these. Honestly, this whole kitchen is like, we could just keep all of this, honestly, and simply get rid of this wall and replace the fridge somewhere over here. All right, depends on how big it will be. We'll let the contractor help us with that. Then we have this large family room back here. But I want to back up. I know I'm backing up a second time. Let's go into this room and see what's going on here. So we have what was a garage that has already been converted. So this is like already an Airbnb, almost like an Airbnb already. Just ready for you to finish. Just ready for you to upgrade it. Just ready for you to put the final touches in it. But the bathroom facility is already here, so this could be another master suite. All day long. Again, a lot of this stuff is going. This was a keeper. So I like that this house has a lot of good mechanicals. This is a keeper. Panel. Let's see if we need an upgrade. Could be a keeper. This doesn't look too old for me. This could be a keeper too. Now this is probably needs to be rearranged and some stuff there going on. We're gonna go outside in just a minute. We've been there, we've been on that other side, right? That is just gonna be for where we walked in the beginning of the video, so that's leading to the AC unit out there. Which again, could be its own separate master suite, accessible on its own. Okay, let's forget about that. We have the kitchen. Let's go to the guest areas so that we can then finish the house outside. Okay? Massive, massive home. Massive home. Okay, so we have a shower with some new tile. Everything else needs to be redone, right? Ceiling, light fixtures, the vanity could be a keeper. Vanity could be a keeper. Obviously, new faucets, new toilet, probably yes. I'm not sure. It looks like we could just literally upgrade the seat, the saddle. I'm not sure, but we got some decent tile going on here, and then we gotta get rid of this. We gotta get new doors all throughout the house. All right, though not to get you too bit DC here. So this room, small, very small room, but that's okay. I've seen some houses where they don't have these walls here, and this is all part of a big living room area, dining room area. So it makes your home a 2-bathroom, 1 bath with an oversized. So that could also be the case. You could open this up. It'll make the house look a lot more luxurious if you get rid of these walls. You get rid of these walls. This wall right here, you have a large TV room area, right? You could even have a diner right out here. I think that might be the best case scenario. And you make a 3rd bedroom back there. So that will be the 3rd bedroom. You have the ability to have the other bedrooms created if you think about it enough. You could have a master in that garage, and then you can have in that family room back there, you can have a 4th bedroom and still have an oversized living room area, which will make your house look very luxurious and up to date. It actually reminds me of one of the homes that I have on the market right now that it's totally upgraded and updated, and that's what they did, minus the expansion of the living room. Okay, so we've been here. This needs to be redone. There's something off about this build. Something's going on here. Not sure what this thing is all about. Okay, but we got bedrooms back here as well. Another bedroom back here with the closet. Nothing really for us to hone in a closet space. So yeah, my say would be we could potentially get rid of this tiny room. Obviously, we don't like to get rid of rooms because it takes away from our income, from our resale value. It takes away from our profit, ability to cash flow the house. I get all those things, but we'll be with the intention of you having a oversized entrance, an open kitchen. Okay, you have access to a garage. This could be a whole master bedroom, a new master. But I've seen houses where they make these other rooms, but this could be a game room. Already as it is, I would make this an entire game room. And obviously have some sleep areas. You could have an extra bedroom out here. Extra bedroom out here, and then make this a whole play area. That's what I would do. Anyways, I don't want to get you too, excited on this one. Let's just keep moving forward and see. We already got a bathroom back here, so bathroom wise, we got this one. Sorry guys, let me verify. We got that one. Got one bathroom. This is not a bathroom yet, but it could be one. And then we have that one back there. So right now we have 2 bathrooms. Potential to have 3. Okay, enclosure, alfresco dining. I mean, this here is the weak point in my opinion, but right now, obviously, what I mean by a weak point is the surface of the pool it looks to me like it's a fiberglass pool, which is not as desirable, but it's still cash flows. Your tenant won't know about it. We do have some cracking on this pool, going on, so that would have to be addressed. Not uncommon, not uncommon. And then obviously if you get rid of this and take over your space that leads back there, then you have that whole oversized backyard plus this area back here. So this is going to allow you to have enough space to set up amenities for the Airbnb, for the short-term rental, for the mid-term rental, whatever it is that you do. Last but not least, the good old roof test. Okay. We like to look at the roof, even if we're gonna change it. I like to show you an idea of what that roof looks like. We're gonna get an age on it. Honestly, there's a lot of details that are hard to get a hold of. I just want to come out here and make a video right away for my investors. I hope you like this house. Make sure you like, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think about these sunglasses. If you think I should explore the possibility of getting involved with that. And if you guys would support the project like that. Other than that, final thoughts on this house. Lots of potential. Unincorporated. This is great for somebody who wants to do an Airbnb and wants to come in and buy it, rehabilitate it, set it up for rent, and instead of selling it, refinancing. Even better. That way you don't have to go through the fees. I mean, you still have to pay some fees, but it's different than having to list your house and flip it and you know, sell it. To each their own. There's different ways of doing things. So anyways, make sure that you reach out. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.